We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
What the hell is happening? Oh, wow.
We'll always be with you. No one's ever really gone.
Wow. That's a Death Star? Wow. A Rise of Skywalker. That's an interesting choice, man. What? Okay, we gotta watch it again. Watch it from the beginning. We gotta watch it from the beginning. One more time. There's a few things in there. So, like, why would she be, like, looking out at this?
We've passed on all we know.
And then, like, get ready for, like, a showdown. Like, what's that all about?
1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Yeah, I'll talk about it in a moment, Rick, but that's what I thought. She looks so awesome in this one. Definitely can't see if there's somebody inside of it. I will pause on it maybe after this, but I love that they're back to, like, it just feels like Force Awakens again. It really does with the music. Lando looks awesome!
We'll always be with you.
It looks pretty good there. I don't know if it's cutting away, but
Really gone.
that's Snoke, man. That sounds like Snoke to me. How is it the Rise of Skywalker? Like, how does that even make sense? Without her being a Skywalker, unless he comes back to life, or, like, I'm trying to think if there's even a metaphorical way that the Rise of Skywalker could work. I mean, it sounded a lot like Snoke to me at the end.
We've passed on all we know.
Yeah, maybe she's his daughter. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Either she's a Skywalker or he comes back to life, but a lot of people are kind of assuming that she's not his daughter because it's just kind of like a little too obvious, and people thought that they wouldn't go like the obvious cliche route. I mean, that's true. Kylo is a Skywalker. That is true. Technically. He has Skywalker blood. He's a Solo, but he's also a Skywalker. So Skywalker is in his blood. So I guess you could go with Kylo. The rise of... But still, does that like make... It's a weird... It's weird. It's very weird. I mean, what are we thinking, that like he goes back to being good again because Snoke is back? I mean, if I'm guessing, it's because of the name Rise of Skywalker and the idea that maybe Kylo goes back to being good. Maybe they're going the complete fan servicey route. Snoke comes back because he's Darth Plagueis and he knows how to cheat death. He can bring himself back to life. Kylo realizes the threat of somebody with that type of power, with godlike power, joins back together with Rey in order to take down Snoke. And why not just throw in some Force Ghosts in there too? We'll bring back Yoda and Obi-Wan and Luke and Leia, and we'll just get all of them. Just get them all back. Force Ghost marathon, battle against Snoke at the end, and we're good to go. Actor for Palpatine showed up on stage. Interesting. What, did I miss something in the chat? Actor for Palpatine showed up on stage at the end.
We've passed on all we
So wait, are you saying that it's Palpatine that's back? That would be interesting.
live in you now.
I mean, God, with how old he was.
But this is your fight.
I would never think it was Palpatine, though. It does sound similar to that, but let's go to the laugh at the end. We'll put it up a little louder.
With you. No one's ever really gone.
Yeah, it definitely has a Palpatine sound to it. It definitely has a Palpatine sound to it. I definitely agree with that there. Some people in the chat saying Palpatine is Plagueis. It does sound like Palpatine, I'll give it to you, but I just never would have thought they would bring Palpatine back. It makes more sense to bring Snoke back to me than to bring Palpatine back. If you're going the Darth Plagueis route. If you're going that route, I feel like it makes more sense for Snoke to be Darth Plagueis than for Palps to be Darth Plagueis. But it does sound like Palps, and if he was out on stage, then that's weird. That's weird. Like, how could he possibly come back if he's not Plagueis? That seems like the only way he could have possibly come back. I mean, he's literally thrown down a shaft, electrocuted. Like, there's no way he could come back if he's not Palps. That's interesting. I love this teaser. It's an amazing teaser because it already raises so many questions. Doesn't give any answers, really. It raises so many questions. The title alone raises so many questions. It's a great title. It's a great teaser. And I am excited again for Star Wars because JJ is bringing me back to like Force Awakens style. Not going to say The Last Jedi is a bad movie. I just prefer the vibe that Force Awakens had. That feels more like traditional Star Wars to me. I'm excited for Rian Johnson to have his own reigns over his trilogy and do his own thing, but this feels more in line with what I expect like the Skywalker saga to feel like. And this is the closing in the Skywalker saga. So Luke fell down a shaft and lived. Kind of, I guess. We all fell down shafts, yeah. I guess that's true. He was old though. I mean, how old would Darth Sidious be at this point? And also, why would he be called Darth Sidious if he's Darth Plagueis? You know? That's weird to me. Like, he has a Darth name already. His Darth name is Darth Sidious. So he can't be Plagueis. I feel like that might be a little bit too strong of a retcon. Don't you guys think? I don't know. I love that shot with Leia, though. That's amazing. Maybe he renames himself every time he is reborn. That's possible. Or clones. I think the clone route would be a little lazy myself, Asha, if they go the clone route. I don't know. It's possible. I mean, it's not like we haven't had clones in Star Wars, but I don't know. I would much rather have Snoke as Plagueis too, Rick. I'm with you. I would much rather have Snoke as Plagueis. I feel like it falls more in line with what they've set up. And it takes what they did with The Last Jedi and spins it in a way that actually works without ruining The Last Jedi. If he is Darth Plagueis and he brings himself back to life, it doesn't remove that he did die. It just is a development on who the character actually is. So Forest Thunder says in the chat, as the lights went up, Palpatine actor Ian McDiarmid was on stage declaring, "Roll it again." All right. Roll it again. It sounds like Palpatine. I 100% agree there. It sounds like Palpatine. Now that, like, I know he was on stage, it's like, oh yeah, for sure. I just never would have thought in a million years that Palpatine would come back, so I wasn't even thinking about that possibility. So I immediately was like, that's got to be Snoke, right? Because it does sound like it could be Snoke as well, but it sounds exactly like Palps. I think Palps is a Force Ghost, and that Plagueis is Snoke, and Palps' Force Ghost helps him defeat Skywalker. Wow. Well, we're all speculating already. That, like, mission accomplished, right? Mission accomplished without a doubt. They delivered on a teaser that's got everybody wondering, so that's pretty cool. He added that these characters will be facing the greatest evil, becoming cagey once Colbert asked him who or what that evil is, but the trailer ends with the familiar laugh of Emperor Palpatine, villain of the original films, and as soon as the lights went up, Palpatine actor Ian McDiarmid was on stage declaring, "Roll it again." That's so crazy. My nipples. My nipples can only get so erect, guys. That looks awesome. That looks really great. And I like the title, too. What do you guys think of the title? Rise of Skywalker. It raises so many questions. And I am down with that, without a doubt. I am down with that. All right, there you have it. Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, officially revealed. Got our first teaser trailer. April is a huge month, man. This is going to be played during... There's a few things now, when you think about it, that are going to be played during Avengers Endgame. You got Lion King trailer, you got Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Avengers Endgame is going to have an amazing preview selection. Coming soon selection. That's going to be awesome. That scene with Lando flying the Falcon and smiling makes me feel warm inside. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that very first teaser for The Force Awakens where Han says, "Chewie, we're home." It gives those kind of vibes again. And, you know, you might complain about it. JJ does fan service. He's definitely appealing to the fan service of, like, the fan servicey side of us, to the fanboy side of us. And I like that. I like it. Do it. I don't care. It's Star Wars. This is what it's all about. It's okay. It's Star Wars. I don't need, you know, I don't need to be groundbreaking in its twists and turns and subverting expectations. It's Star Wars. It's the Skywalker saga. Just give me some great fan servicey stuff, and I'll probably be pretty happy. I hope he doesn't retcon the shit out of Last Jedi either, but I'm okay with a few changes, a few tweaks to make it feel like the Skywalker saga again. And then Rian Johnson can do his own thing and probably do something really cool with his trilogy. So I'm all for it. Anyway, that is it. Guys, let me know what you think of Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker in the comments below here at youtube.com/TheLevelUpNetwork. And of course, let me know what you thought of my reaction. Hit that like button if you liked it, or hit that dislike button if you disliked it. But most importantly, to catch future uploads, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell to get notifications whenever I do upload a new reaction or archive or whatever. I'm doing this live on Twitch. I'm talking with the chat right now. So go to twitch.tv/TheLevelUpShow, hit that follow button, and turn on notifications so you get alerts whenever I go live. I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care. And as always, don't forget to level up.